Talk about the expectations that society and that your parents placed on you at a young age and why it is holding you back and blocking your blessings. Because a lot of times, because of the expectations and certain roles that your parents or people in general want you to be in, it's the reason why so many people are stressed out, unhappy, and living miserable lives because they are going by what other people are telling them to do instead of following their heart and what they truly want to do. Because let me tell you, many people are stressed out and unhappy nowadays. They are miserable because they're in the wrong career, they're in the wrong relationship, they're with the wrong person, they're not living their best life, they're just at a standstill, they're stagnant, they're not growing. And they're not, and most importantly, they're not enjoying themselves, they're not evolving. And this, a lot of times, holds a lot of people back and blocks them from their blessings. It keeps them from living a life that they truly want. And because of stuff like this, no one knows who they truly are. A lot of times we know who we are as kids, but a lot of times adults try to get in our head and tell us that no, we need to do this, you need to do that, you need to go to college, you need to be married by a certain age, you need to have children. But needless to say, they didn't even ask you if that's what you wanted to do in the first place. They just put these expectations on you, expecting you to achieve them by a certain point in time. When there's no set time or set rules on when you're supposed to have a certain thing or be in a certain position, it usually happens in divine timing, not on their timing, but in divine timing and when you're ready. They didn't ask you if that's what you truly wanted to do. They just placed that expectation onto you. And let me tell you is that you do not have to follow the cookie cutter rule that society, that your parents and other people placed on you. I see that as a sign of control. And not only that, it's very narcissistic how they expect other people to entertain them just to please them, to satisfy their needs and wants instead of letting you live your life how you desire. They want you to please and entertain them, and you did not come here for that. You did not come here to please and entertain other people for their desires. You didn't come here for that. You came here to satisfy yourself and live by your life and the things that you want to do. You have potential and natural talent and gifts within yourself. You may not know what your talent is. You may not know what your purpose is because you had so many people trying to tell you what your purpose is and what you need to do. When in reality, all you need to do is tap in and ask yourself, what am I good at? What is something that I am naturally good at that I can do every single day that I enjoy? Who am I? What type of talents and gifts do I possess within myself? Ask yourself these questions and also talk to God about it. Ask God what He placed you here for because He brought you here for a reason. You wouldn't be here if God didn't. If you wouldn't be here if God didn't if God didn't want you here. He brought you here for a reason because you have something special within you. We all do. But if you don't know what your purpose is, it's because you had so many people trying to get inside your head, trying to control your destiny and tell you what you need to do. But when in reality, you're supposed to do whatever you want to do, what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone and causing any trouble, you're not breaking any rules. You're not doing anything wrong. As long as what you're doing isn't a detriment to other people or yourself, you're doing just fine. You may not be in a certain position right now. You may not be where you want to be right now. You may not be where society's expectations are where you're supposed to be at. Who cares? When it's the right time, it will happen. And you might not even want to be in that position. You might not want to go to college. You might not want to be in a relationship right now. You may want to just travel the world, be single, and live your life and live your best life, and meet new people, date around. You might not want to settle down right now, and you may not want to have kids. But that is a personal decision that you have to make. It's your choice, your life, your rules. Who are these people? Now, I know that we should love and respect our parents and not be ruled, but at the same time, they have to know that you are your own person and that it's up to you to live the life that you want to live. Not how they want you to live, but how you want to live. You have to do what you want to do, not what they want you to do, but what you want to do. The reason why I'm making this video because I have some people in my family that have certain expectations that they want me to follow. And I get annoyed every time I talk to them because they bother me about it every single time single time I talk to them. It makes me even not want to communicate with them because they are too brainwashed and fixated in the 3D. They don't know what's up. They don't know that things happen in divine timing. They want to know why that I'm not married or don't have kids by a certain time by now. Because it's not in the right timing for me to achieve that at the moment. I may not get married or have kids in this lifetime, and that's all right. It may happen in the next life, it may happen in this lifetime, but it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. And I may not even want to do that. That was something that was placed on me. Like I said, you have to do what's right for you and what makes you happy. As long as it's not hurting anybody, when it's not a detriment to yourself, you are good. Follow your dreams, live the life that you want to live. You don't have to follow the expectations that other people place on you. And if you ask me, I think it's very narcissistic and selfish for people to expect you to entertain them and put yourself in a position that is not even authentic and right for you, just to make them happy, just to get validation and love for them. I find that very narcissistic and very selfish and just plain annoying. But yeah, I hate being told how I should live my life. I hate being told what to do. That's why I'm making this video. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way too. If you feel the same way, comment down below because I know I'm not the only one that is dealing with this. We all have dealt with this on some type of level. And if you have parents that love you unconditionally and that don't care what you do for a living, as long as you are happy, more power to you. You are blessed. Congratulations. But you know, a lot of this programming and a lot of the expectations, it comes from our parents and it comes from the people around us. But it's not their life. It's your life. And if they don't like what you are doing, that's too bad because you're not here to live life for other people. You're here to live for yourself. So don't listen to what other people tell you how you should live your life. Just do you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below and tell me what you thought about this video. Because I'm so tired of people placing expectations and certain limitations on us. This is our life, not theirs. So do what makes you happy. Do you. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.